Hey everyone, so today I just have a quick styling tip for you guys that I used recently at an event, and I thought it was perfect with prom coming up or your sorority formal or really anything where you're going to have to wear like a pretty little dress if you have a wedding to go to. This tip is going to be really good if you buy a dress that's a little bit too big or if you want to borrow one, or if it's just too flowy, which is in my case what it was, and I wanted to just cinch it in around the waist a little bit. This is a really quick last minute fix. You don't have to hire a seamstress or anything, and I was like crazy last minute buying a dress for this event and I needed to fix it really fast, so I used this tip and it worked really well for me, so I wanted to share it. So here's my dress. As you can see, it's kind of like a flowy dress. It has these butterfly sleeves and then it goes down. It doesn't really have any shape. It just kind of goes straight down. And to be quite honest, I felt kind of frumpy in it. Like it didn't give me any shape. It didn't hug me in any areas. It didn't show off any curves. So I just wanted to fix it up a little bit. I wanted to pin it in the back, but I didn't want to just use like a safety pin inside. I wanted to do something that was going to be more of a statement. So I decided to look for a big crystal brooch that I could pin on the back of my dress, and it would cinch the dress in, but it would also be like really cool looking from the back. Like it would almost look like it was part of the dress, like it was supposed to be there, and it would be like jewelry for my lower back. So I started looking at all the department stores. I went to Saks and Henry Bendel and Nordstrom and literally like all of the department stores here in LA, and no one had them. I thought for sure there'd be like a cocktail crystal brooch, like nothing too expensive, but there was nothing. So I ended up going vintage shopping and I ended up finding this. This is from the 1940s or 50s. And it was actually in my price range, which I really didn't think it would be, but it was about what I would expect to pay at a department store for this. And I figured that I wouldn't just use it on this dress, I could use it on any little black dress as like a back adornment. So I thought that that was really pretty. I bought this and I ended up cinching the back of my dress with it. So I had to get my sister to help me because I couldn't do it on my own because I was wearing the dress. But all I had to do was gather the fabric in the back and then pin it with this brooch, which was a little bit difficult with this particular dress because of all the sequins. It was a lot of fabric for the brooch to go through, but in the end it ended up looking really, really, really pretty. And it looked like it was supposed to be there, and it was just the gorgeous accessory for this dress. So that was my quick styling tip that you guys could use on any dress that you think needs to be pulled in a little bit, or if you borrow one that's a little bit too big, this is a really, really pretty accessory for the back of your dress if you can find one. And I'm sure a lot of stores have them as well. Like if you don't have cool vintage shops near you, I was expecting the department stores to have them, and maybe I just wasn't looking in like the right parts of the store, but yeah, I couldn't find one. But if you can find like a pretty brooch, or if your mom has one that maybe you could borrow, that would be a really cool accessory for the back of your dress. So I just wanted to share with you guys because I thought it was really cool the way it turned out, and I just think that I'm going to be doing it again, so I wanted to teach you guys about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tip, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!